everybody. So today's video is a back focused routine with full warm-up and all the accessory exercises that we do for back day. So today we started off with abs. I have definitely seen throughout my training time that training heavy back exercises helps develop the abdominals. I first got my abdominals doing heavy deadlifts. You do incorporate a lot of core with the squats and deadlifts. So I like to incorporate specific abdominal work before doing the heavy back session. It seems to give a bit of a synergy, pre-exhaust kind of thing to it. So today we started off with the hanging abs, great exercise. Trying to get that mind-muscle connection with each and every rep. They are very demanding, they're very taxing, at least they are for me. And so we did 3 sets. I start off with 25, then I do 20, and then I finished with 15 reps, I think. Maybe I did another set with 12. I didn't record everything. From there, we went and warmed up some calves also. The calf muscles, apart from try not to neglect them, is to also incorporate them on back day, because I've also felt that the heavy deadlift work seems to grab my calves some way. I don't know how. You know, you do flex them a little bit when getting the deadlift off the floor. Now, I'm not doing deadlifts anymore at this stage. I'm 57, and I'm not really interested in competing in powerlifting, and I'm not interested in being, critiqued on my form. Deadlift, is it perfect? Is it not? Can you do? The deadlift is great for acquiring initial strength, but at this point, I'm not really interested. I see too many really skinny people getting very, very strong on the deadlift with like nothing to show for it. Very little reward to return, risk to reward ratio, I think it is. What's it called? So, what's the point of going up to 600-700 pounds on the deadlift just for ego? I guess I can do it. For me, the back development comes just from the partial 45 degree and up. When you really crank these muscles here, the erectors, I get a great pump just from 45 degrees. So I go to the rack pull. That's my go-to exercise now, and did warm-ups with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. We didn't go up to 5 plates, but went up to 4. So with the 3.5s, great sets with 12 reps, nice and slow, nice, great pump on the erectors, on the lower lats. And on the final set with 4 plates, we got 5 reps. I got gassed. I tried to do 12 reps. I was thinking I'm going to do 12 reps with the 4 plates because I can do it, but not at the end of this session. I was gassed with the 5th rep. I didn't want to go for a 6th rep, so I left it at that. After that, with the back rows, we did the back rows, so barbell back rows with 2 plates. Again, I've been trying to go heavier, do PRs on the back rows, but I don't see a purpose to it at this stage. I need to gain more body weight. I'm stuck at 192. I got a little bit of a cold. I dropped like 3 pounds. In spite of eating like 4,000 calories a day, I'm even eating junk food and pastries and stuff, and still I drop weight if I'm not on point with all my meals. I'm trying to get at least 300 grams of protein, 400 grams of carbs, plenty of fats, and still I'm not gaining weight. I'm kind of stuck. I should not be impatient. These things take time. So I did a set of barbell rows, left me completely gassed, 10 reps with 2 plates. It's like, so then went to the money exercise today. The big hitter today was the reverse hack squat good morning. So it's not really a squat. It's more of a good morning, and it's not a strict stiff leg like RDL or deadlift, like a completely stiff leg that you can do on that reverse hack. It's a reverse hack good morning. That's all I can call it. I go all the way to depth. I can't go lower. So anybody out there is critiquing the form, look at it. I scrunch down to the very bottom. My hips are completely flexed. My spine is at a 90-degree angle. I can't go any deeper. And from there, from that bottom hole, I powered up, with those 6 plates. So that was a lot of fun today. That was my PR. I got 10 reps. I think the most I'd ever gotten before was 5. And today, just the idea of performing for the YouTube video really helps. And knowing that there's people out there in the bodybuilding community and the over 55 community that we post to that, can appreciate these videos. I try to perform as hard as I can. And so on the 5th rep, I got my groove. It's like, shit, I'm getting stronger as the reps, as I get deeper into the set. You know, when I got to 10 reps, you know, I don't think I could have gotten another one, but I felt like Superman at that moment, and I let it be at 10 reps. So that was very satisfying. And then at the last exercise is our burnout set. I go up to the ISO cable machine, the low row, and just rep out. You know, I'll do 15 on each side, then 12, then 10, and just do that type of scheme there, more of a stretch, and really just bringing the elbow close and try to cramp and contract the lat muscles as hard as I can. And that was it for today. It was a very productive workout. I was very excited when I left the gym. I was completely euphoric, and just one of the most satisfying things, you know, for me is to hit these PRs. It's unbelievable. You know, for me at 57, you know, when I started lifting at 47, I said, you know, all you hear about is how you decline over age. This is the mantra. This is the lies everybody tells everybody else, you know. And I'm sure if you let yourself go, yeah, for sure you're going to deteriorate. I'm healthier now than when I was 43. When I was 43, I'm looking at photos of myself. I looked older. You know, I was drinking. I was, you know, doing some drugs. It was like I wasn't completely healthy. I was overeating. I had a big gut, and you know, just no exercise. So you know, long story short, I got into lifting, and at 47, I got into it hardcore. And now 10 years later, it was the best decision I've ever made. Period. Like, I made some good decisions, I made some bad decisions, but the decision to stay on point with the heavy lifting for the remainder of my life, you know, is the best decision I've made. So like today, I just feel stronger, happier, more content, and more uplifted than last year and the year before. And hopefully, you know, when I grow up one day, like, you know, when I'm older, like when I'm 65 or 70, when I grow up one of these days, you know, I'll start hitting my peak, because my idea is, you know, 70, 75, I'll be doing the 5-6 plate deep squats and shit like that, you know. Maybe I might get into powerlifting when I'm a bit older. I'm so contrarian. I so much hate the idea or the mantra that people put out of the backward, you know, slide into old age, because it's just not true. I saw it in my grandfather. He was a very strong man. He was a lumberjack when he was a young man. He was just a solid, strong fellow. So I did inherit some good genes, but on top of that, you got to take care of them, because had I continued the life that I was leading, you know, just drinking and abusing myself and not exercising, not really taking care of anything, you know, I'd be in poor shape right now, and maybe developing some metabolic diseases, pre-diabetic, or who knows, you know, just who knows. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, so that's the shtick for today. It was a very fun session, and I'm so looking forward to my next session. I can't wait, but I got to rest a couple of days. So, you know, I just can't go back into the gym tomorrow, because I'm not going to be able to perform at the same level until my energies are recouped. So in this like power building phase, we don't go to the gym every single day, because we are trying to hit PRs, we're trying to get stronger. And so usually I'll go like maybe I'll go 2 days straight, and then I'll rest 2 days. You know, I don't rest like 3 in a row. I'll let like random shit out of nowhere take care of those deloads. Like sometimes you just can't go. So as long as I can go, I will go, and I'll just take those program days, like, you know, 1 or 2 days max. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and until next time, God bless everybody.